I got the club going Jumanji. Jumanji, Jumanji, Jumanji. Shorty down the road.
Hello everybody, it's Mikael Mölsä and this is a teaching video for my dance called Jumanji. It is to the song Jumanji by Hedegaard and it is a 32 count, 4-wall, intermediate level line dance with some samba style in it. Let's crack on to the dance itself. So, weight is on your right foot when we begin. For count 1, we're going to step left to the side. For 1, we're going to do hip rolls, a full turn, a full revision per beat. So we're going to go for 2, 3, 4. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. Weight will be on your left foot. We're going to go next to the stationary samba walks. So basically what we'll do is we'll step right forward for 5, for 6, and we'll do a quick rock step with the left foot backwards. 6, and we're going to step left forward for 7. We're going to do a quick rock step back with the right foot for 8, and. So it's just that step, rock, step, nothing else. Alright, let's take it from the top. Weight is on the right foot, 7, 8. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we're going to stationary the samba walks, 5, 6, and 7, 8, and. Moving on, we got the botafogos coming up next. So we'll go right across left for 1, right to the right diagonal foot, and right to left diagonal, right to right diagonal for 2. Same thing with the left foot leading. We're going for 3 and 4. It's kind of like a reverse sailor step, if you ever haven't done it before. Moving on, we'll step right across left for count 5. For count 6, we're going to start doing our chest pump. So we're just going to pump our chest up, out and back for these counts. So we're going to go for 6 and 7 and 8 and. Weight is still remaining on your left foot. So you're just going to pop your pump your chest upwards or forwards. From the top, weight is on the right foot, 6, 7, 8. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, 8, and 1, and 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, and 7, and 8, and. Moving on to the right, we step right for count 1. We're going to do voltas going to your right foot. So we're going to go cross and cross and cross. 2 and 3 and 4 and. We're going to go, it's 1, 2 and 3 and 4. So moving on, what we'll do next is we'll step right to the right side and step left next to right for count and 5, and we're going to do the voltas to the left for 6 and 7 and 8. Weight is on your right foot. We got one set of 8s left, but let's take it from the top. Weight is on the right foot, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, 8, and 1, and 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, and 7, and 8, and 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, 6, and 7, and 8. And to the final 8, we'll step, turning 1/4 to the to the left, stepping left forward for 1. We're going to do hip rolls, 3 of them. That turns us a halfway from your left, turning a half to your left. Now, these are not specific numbers, so don't get too attached to it. Just remember you're doing 3 of these hip rolls while you're turning a half to your left. So we're going to go for 2 and 3 and 4 and. For count 5, we're going to step right foot forward 5. And we're going to do the batucadas to end the dance. So what we'll go for 6 and 7 and 8 and for the count you just collect your left foot next to your right foot, and for count 1, you're going to step left to the side and start your hip rolls again from the very top of the dance. So, the last set of 8s, just to slow it down a little, we'll go for 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, 6, and 7, and 8, and 1. Now, for the batucadas, if you were nervous about that part, there's always an option for that. So for count 5, it's still going to be the right foot forward, but you can do that with toe touches. So you can go for 6, and 7, and 8. And for and, just collect the left leg next to your right and then step left to your side. There's really no other reason to do that other than your dancing looks more calm and collected when you do the actual collect before you step. So instead of just going touch and then boom, or in this way looking touch and then go boom, just do touch, collect, and then step to the side. Okay, once from the very top to the very end, weight is on the right foot, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, 8, and 1, and 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, and 7, and 8, and 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, 6, and 7, and 8, 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, 6, and 7, and 8, and 1. Or again, 6, and 7, and 8, and 1. So, those are the steps for the dance Jumanji. I hope you enjoy the dance.
I got the club going Jumanji.